Hey guys. Okay, so I wanted to approach a slightly related topic today, and this is based on a study, well, several, that I've seen recently, and it's called super aging. Have you heard that term? Okay, so the reason this is so exciting to me is because this term refers to people in their 70s or 80s who have mental or physical, and sometimes both, capability of their basically decades younger counterparts. So they are functioning mentally and physically at a much younger level than their time on this planet, the 70 or 80 years that they are actually living. Harvard Health, Northwestern University, both the two of them are all over this, basically breaking down the secrets of these super agers. So I wanted to share the super aging buzz because I actually have a dad who would qualify in the super ager category. I'm so stinking proud of him. He is going to be 84 this year, and everybody that meets him always says there's nothing like a day over 60, really. He has energy, he has vitality, he has love. He's in great shape. He's very active. He's very social, all these things. And he's always been, for me personally, kind of like my goal. That's my target. I hope to age as well or better. For him to be as amazing at 84, that's kind of what I'm shooting for. And let's face it, when we get to the 50s, kind of this midlife place, right? We start thinking about these things because we recognize that our body just doesn't work the way it used to, or feels different, or we just have a little bit more sense of mortality, I think, and how we can make the most of this time that we have on the planet. So I wanted to just share a little bit about this because I think it's accurate and apt and really kind of related to everything else that I'm talking about as being, let's make that our target, to be super agers, right? Imagine having the physical and mental prowess of someone decades younger. Like if you're 70, you're functioning like a 50-year-old, right? Like right now, or even better. Harvard Health is kind of working on, like I said, spilling the beans and really doing some research and study of these extraordinary super ager human beings. And it's not just a concept. That's what I wanted to really highlight here. It's literally kind of flipping the script on what we know, but also what we've seen as defining aging. Okay. And we're all about it, right? Who wouldn't want to be part of a community where wrinkles are badges of wisdom and every birthday is a celebration of strength? Because that's really what it should be about. So wanted to just share this. Characteristics of super agers as they are finding right now. First and foremost, this is not going to come as a surprise, but they have active lifestyles. They keep their body moving. Regular physical activity is literally the secret sauce to lowering the chances of cognitive decline, which is a lot about aging, right? We are all fearful of losing our mind literally as we get older, but active lifestyles help to prevent that. It's really not just about exercise either. That's what we're finding. Of course, we need to exercise and be mobile and active and do all the things, but it's also about just embracing life and really being an active participant in life. That's what they're finding with these super agers also. The second piece, kind of on a cognitive level, while the physical activity and the active lifestyle definitely improves and helps maintain that cognitive capabilities, there's also things about mental kind of gymnastics that these super agers are engaging in that is also helping to keep them young. Basically mental challenges, whether it's puzzles or reading or learning new things. It's literally the key to maintaining this vitality of the mind and keeping all those brain cells really dancing, keeping them active and trying new things. The third thing is social connections. Strong social bonds literally are the heartbeat of our super agers. Some of this research is showing us that the brain region is literally bustling with these neurons that points to a link between social connections and that cognitive health. So more social and support systems and constant regular social engagement these folks are getting, the better their brain stays on and firing and taking advantage of all that neural activity to continue to keep it young and functioning so well. And then the fourth one, I think I only have four today, but the fourth one is kind of an interesting surprise because what we're seeing is that super agers are really spanning a spectrum when it comes to lifestyle choices and treats. That nightly treat or that glass of wine or having, the ice cream or whatever. Everyone kind of is a broad range on this continuum of the super agers that they're researching in these studies, basically from those, super fitness enthusiasts to never, do anything out of the norm to the other extreme of people who savor a nightly treat or, regular wine or something like that. But here's the key in across all of them, regardless of what kind of personality they have, they are all displaying moderation. So it's about finding balance. I like to call it moderation celebration, right? There's nothing wrong with enjoying life and savoring the good flavors of life and all that it has to offer. But it's about finding that balance and enjoying life in those ways without overindulging. And that was really key also. So, literally, these super agers, 70s, 80s, y'all, these are goals, right? They are outshining their peers in cognitive function, in memory, in physical condition, in speed, and just general mental health, regardless, here's the key, regardless of Alzheimer's biomarkers. So, what that basically means is they have some of the markers in their genetics that would make them more leaning towards getting Alzheimer's at some point in their aging process. But these super agers, even if they have those biomarkers, are not displaying that cognitive decline that is indicative of Alzheimer's creeping in. Super powerful, right? So it's not always about the DNA or what your genetics is telling you. It's literally how to live life. That the lifestyles that these folks are living is what's helping to nurture and create this amazing super ager kind of phenomena that we're seeing with these folks. They are enduring a little bit of discomfort to try new things or master new skills, like playing an instrument or speaking a new language, right? Super agers are continually kind of moving out of their comfort zone to gain new areas of expertise, new information, new application of information. They're not just sitting around, right? They're learning and applying and actively engaging in life. So, for those of us in the 30s, in the 40s, even the 50s, there are ways for you to really ramp up and ensure that you also age like a super ager. First and foremost, take home point is that we have to be, what I love this term, enthusiastically modifying the lifestyle factors known to have an impact on better aging. Enthusiastically modifying factors. I kind of love that because it's true, right? We need to make sure we're increasing our physical fitness, we're reducing cardiovascular risk, and that means basically through some bad habits, smoking and being a couch potato, and just moving generally, and that kind of thing. All those things that give us higher risk in cardiovascular disease. We are optimizing. We should be optimizing mental health. Getting lots of social connections and maintaining and managing and engaging in those social connections. All of these things generally are relating to this long-term brain health and active vitality. So what does that actually mean? It means that yes, you hold the power to literally sculpt your own long-term health. You hold the power through those enthusiastic lifestyle modifications, right? Embracing physical fitness, moderating and minimizing your cardiovascular risk, nurturing your mental and social health, right? And actively continuing to seek those social connections. All of those things, it all kind of works together. So you're not only improving where you are presently by engaging in all of those things, but you are literally continuing to lay the groundwork for your future to be filled with ongoing vitality, cognitive health, cognitive resilience, being a super ager. I don't know about you, but that's kind of my goal, right? It's one thing to live a long life, but it's another whole different target to live a long life with vitality and enthusiasm and energy and love and your brain functioning and your body functioning at optimal, powerful levels. All right. That's what I want. I want it for me. I want it for you. So I thought that would be a great thing to share with you today. Stay on the track. You are in control. There are things you can do, and it is so powerful that everything that you're doing right now is literally laying the foundation for your tomorrows. So keep that in mind too. We'll see you next time. Bye.